Maha Minute #1 podcast in the fucking universe, man.
Yeah,
Hey, we here with 120FamSky, man.
What's happening with you? What's
Yeah.
happening? 120 squad, you know.
Hell yeah. So we in Denver. Just starting out. I'm pronouncing it right? 120FamSky.
Yeah, sky
Okay.
like the sky.
Sky. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we in Denver. You coming from Dallas, correct?
Yes, sir.
Dallas. What part of Dallas exactly? Like.
Shoot, residing right now, South Dallas.
Okay.
Middle of South Dallas, right by the fair.
Yeah.
You know.
So I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I've never been to Texas. Never been in Dallas. Never. My boy over here has, but I'll see. But I've never been there. So, what's like the South Side like? Cause like coming from Denver, I'm thinking, okay, thinking of the different sides and shit, trying to compare to Dallas. Like what are the different sides like in Dallas?
Shit, they really different, but all the same. Just like probably it is out here. Like
Yeah.
Like I said, like I was born in South Dallas. Stayed out there till I was like 7. My mama moved. Just me and my mama moved to Kansas.
Okay.
I stayed there till I was like 12, and then shit I came back.
Yeah.
And
What made you come back? Just
my
with the
mama,
fam?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
wanted to come back. Shit, we ended up coming back to Dallas, but we ended up in moving to a little suburb called Cedar Hill.
Okay, yeah.
Little
That
bit,
sounds
like,
familiar.
15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes from South Dallas, like right down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Big ass difference though, like
For sure.
yeah, and that's really but it's the same thing. Like it's really just gotta watch where you at, know where you at. Like
Yeah,
in
exactly,
South
yeah.
Dallas is like it look a little bit more rougher, but I know the same grimy ass niggas in Cedar Hill. So,
Yeah.
you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I'm always hearing about like Oak Cliff. I've never been,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't really know, but
Oak
like,
Cliff cool as fuck too.
yeah,
Like, it got its parts. It's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
parts that, like just like I said, it's some grimy ass niggas. It's some fucked up shit on every
Yeah,
part, everywhere. Like it's this place called the Sodo. I know some real niggas and some fake niggas from there. It's Arlington, you know who TK is.
yeah, for sure.
TK
Splurge,
from
all
Arlington.
them, yeah.
That's a suburb. It's right next to Six Flags and shit. But obviously they dropping shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So,
Well, talk about that, cause like, it seems like Dallas, the whole Fort Worth area, DFW. You know what I'm saying? Like Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, Go Yayo, like CJ Casino, like all these people. Like, were you watching this go down? Like, how did this all go down? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did Dallas really start popping off all crazy like it did? You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, I can't just say how. I just saying
you can't say
in my
exactly,
opinion, how
but
I
like,
think it started. It really,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Lil Ronnie Mother F,
yeah, him too.
that nigga was dropping twerk music that had bitches going crazy.
Yeah,
So,
what was that one song back in the day?
what, throw that ass.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
circle?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that nigga really got shit like rolling from what I really think. But on some real shit, like Yellow Beezy, that nigga like took it worldwide. Now niggas
For sure.
know where Oak Cliff is at and shit.
Yeah.
But on some real nigga shit, that nigga Go Yayo really got the DFW. Him
Go
and
Yayo.
Halfpint. Go Yayo.
Halfpint too, yeah. Shout out Halfpint.
Go Yayo and Halfpint. Cause he started, Yayo's boy, that nigga started going hard for a little second.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's what really got it hot. But then after he dropped in, Mo3 did Hold Your Tongue, and
Yeah.
then them niggas had they little thing. You know, everybody want to know what's going on when it's beef. And then Trap dropped his pick 6. They had
that pick 6 went
you feel me?
crazy.
And then
That shit was
like,
hard.
oh damn, all these niggas
Working
you know,
together.
then-
Yeah, that was
then-
cool.
And then right after that, Yellow Beezy dropped that song me. So.
See, if Denver did some shit, I know we've done similar shit, but it's obviously not to that scale. So I'm thinking if we did some shit like that with the top artists, that would be crazy. But anyways, getting into your career, like, when did you start rapping? Like, how old were you? Like, what was that moment that, like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, like, I'm finna start rapping. Like, this, I love to do this. You know what I'm saying?
That moment, shit, last year.
Last year.
Last year.
So you already making moves like this, like, and
Yeah, last year officially 20. Was it last year, bro? No, the 2018. Matter of fact,
2018.
June-
Yeah, I was finna say because I seen
June
some videos from
28
2018.
June 2018 was when I first dropped my first official music video. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when I was like, bro, we could really do something. So June 18th, June whatever in the summertime.
Yeah.
That was I did No Mercy, a song called No Mercy. I did that shit with Mello. Mellow Vicious.
Oh yeah, hello Mello.
Yeah, that nigga.
That
My
go
nigga,
hard.
that's my dog. That's
Yeah.
a real nigga.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. How'd you like make that connection and shit?
Shit, cause I got some partners that go by PTM. Shouts out Rafa Sosa and PTM Flock. My
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
Javier, but
I see you've done some work with them.
yeah, them my niggas, like them my dogs. Like everybody that I be rapping with, shit I fuck with for real.
Yeah, yeah.
So but I fucked with them. My first video I was ever in, they shot it with Mello and it featured me.
Yeah.
And shit, after that I was like, I'm trying to do it my own, Mello.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, I set that shit up, and then my plan was like, I'm gonna just drop a video every month.
No, for real.
And that's what I did.
Hey, and say that, like, tell the people why that's so important, because I feel like I'm not gonna lie, Denver, like we do be posting videos. Like a lot of the people that are making noise in the city do post videos on the regular, but there's a lot of people that have a lot of talent, and I feel like they're not consistent with the YouTube videos, and that's very important if you're trying to really like build your brand and put yourself out there.
Yeah, I feel like that building your own brand is the biggest thing, and the biggest way to keep that shit rolling is consistency, like you said. So
Yeah, yeah.
when that was why I was like, I'm gonna do something every single month, cause it was like we gotta stay fresh, even if it's not me, if it's you, nigga, you drop a video, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why I got like 4 niggas rapping now, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, I got a nigga in Fort Worth, I be on his ass all the time. My nigga Quest Robinson, remember that name?
Yeah, I saw that on one of your music videos
that
too.
Nigga gonna be
He got talent,
man, but he ain't consistent.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the only reason he not rich right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's like that he the prime example. If you got it's consistency.
For sure.
That's it.
Well, talk about that. Like, talk about your business strategy when you're doing this, because like I'm seeing, okay, he's got a music video out, Halfpint. He's got multiple out with Mello. You know what I'm saying? He's got another one, CP Films, Perfect Eye Films, A Tony Films, like, and now you're reaching out. You're in Denver tapping in with Mile High Minute. So like, talk about this business strategy. Like, why is it so important to really connect with, you know what I'm saying, all these, not only like artists, but, videographers and blogs, and you know what I'm saying? Just why it's so important to build that network and really like get out there and promote this shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that.
Shoot. In 120 in the fam, like when I first started this thing with my nigga J Ron, shouts out 120 fam J Ron.
Yeah, yeah.
Right hand president. When I first started talking about making it a thing with him type shit, like we gonna make music and all this extra stuff, I was like, it gotta be professional. That was the key word. I was like, bro, whatever we do, however we do it, it gotta be professional, bro. We gotta shoot with the best video people.
Yeah.
We gotta record our audio with the best recording people, nigga. Everything gotta be right.
No, for real.
And that's really how it went. So it was like, well, shit, who professional, bro? We just started checking niggas off the list. We was like,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
Mello Code. I fuck with Mello. That's why I did so many with him, because I trust him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Then I was like, who else? Then who we do after that?
Halfpint.
Halfpint, A Tony, IK Studios. Shouts out IK Studios.
What's this Fly Sound Entertainment Music?
That's my nigga.
Okay.
That's that
So there's
boy
another
Chop.
one. Yeah.
That's that boy Chop. He starting out with this shit, but bro, man, I really watch him, like the way he move. That nigga's he a partner in the club right now.
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
He do videos, but man, he a part owner in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so he's obviously bred it,
making
for
moves,
sure.
showing me how to. You know what I'm saying? I be watching, bro. He ain't even. Think we the same age though.
Damn. Well, talk about like how 120 Fam came together. Like, what's the meaning behind it? Like, what does 120 Fam mean?
Man, shit, really, my partner Chuck, and my nigga D Wade. Shouts out to them niggas. We started this shit like back in school. Like I met them niggas when I started going to City Hill High School, like the 11th grade, the 10th grade.
Yeah, yeah.
Not probably like 10th, cause I wasn't there at 11 no more. So like 10th grade. And it was really just throwing some shit. These my niggas, this who I rock with anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And how the 120 shit go? Bro, it was really on some, these niggas tried to say some 60s, call it 60s. But nigga, that sound like some creep shit. No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, we gotta switch that. And
For sure.
So I was like, why don't we call it, what's 60 plus 60, 120? I was like, give me some. And then I was like, nigga, they got rolling 20s, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then that's really how it started like that. But like I said, that was back in probably like 2011.
Damn. So it's been a movement.
Thing. It wasn't no
Yeah.
rapping shit at all though.
Yeah.
Until 2018.
When y'all started
When
doing
I started,
this shit.
and when I changed it to that, we was like, shit, is the shit gonna really mean like some solid shit?
No, for
The
real.
fam. That's why I was like, we gonna make it a house, nigga. When we do the symbols of house, nigga. That's the fam. We keep it solid. That's why I be the 1 up, 2 down, solid all the way around. 1 2 0. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So that makes sense.
That's what it mean now. Like on some solid shit. That's the fam, nigga. And anybody, I be like, what's up, fam? I don't be meaning like, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, fam, nigga?
Yeah,
family.
yeah. No, for real. Okay. So you guys like to keep it close, keep it like real structured.
I don't fuck with nobody else.
Yeah.
Like, I done known this nigga for plus 10 years. He got his own shit going, but bro, he still fan to me. Like, nigga, that's fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, shout out bro over here, man.
Yeah, it's my
Shout out,
nigga
bro.
Swag.
Yeah.
Talk some.
Yeah, talk to him.
PMG Swag. You feel me?
Where can they find you, man?
Shit everywhere. PMG Swag. At PMG Swag. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that shit.
Hell yeah. Hey, quick commercial ad. Shout out the sponsor of today's video, 3 a.m. Water, hydration for the go-getters. Make sure, yeah. Yep. Hey. Yeah. Here, pass the mic back real quick.
That's crazy because that's
Yeah,
that's actually the name of my label. Actually, PMG.
Okay.
Professional Money Getters.
Okay.
That's pretty much what that means.
Hell yeah. Well, all right, man. Get back to 120 fam, man, with that 3 a.m. water.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. What's it called? What it say on it? It say
Hydration for the go-getters.
Oh yeah, hydration for the go-getters, created by the go-getters for the go-getters.
Yep. Nah. This is shout out bro and them, man. They're from Denver. I mean I don't know if they're born here, but
I know them.
Yeah. They're our sponsors, so we be tapped in with them. They be at a lot of events out here. They actually sell water at yeah, you can find them at some stores around in the Denver area. So be on the lookout for that 3 a.m. water. It's a natural spring water. It's not from Colorado though, but it's real fire. Like it's some real good water.
They put created by go-getters for go-getters in the store. Like that's some gangster shit.
Nah, for real.
That's
Hey.
some gangster shit.
But all right, man. Getting back to it, man. So you're in South Dallas. You know, you just chilling with the homies. 2018 rolls around, you rapping. What's the moves going forward? Like what's some of the plans for 2020? Like what you got any tapes coming out? Projects? You got any shows?
Shit, and I'm gonna just give y'all the inside plan because I fuck with y'all. My plan is to push all the old shit on a professional scale.
Yeah.
Like how I said, productivity and consistency and everything.
Yeah.
Like I know sometimes the songs that be hot be like 3 years old before they go.
No, for real though.
Because they didn't push it out all the way. Like I'm gonna keep on pushing.
Yeah.
We gonna keep shooting new shit like more than once a month. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
double up, but now I got more niggas to double up with. Like I got 120 fam J Run. I got 120 fam K Stu. I got my nigga Quest with a $. I got.
Has everyone been rapping since like 2018 around the same time you started and shit? Like
after me.
after you?
Like I would 120 J Run was the cameraman. Like,
Yeah.
Cause we try everything we did. We try to be self-made off of everything. Like
Yeah,
before Mello ever shot anything, I was like, nigga, let's shoot our own shit.
Yeah.
So, but
That's how it starts
you
for
know
sure.
what I'm saying. But then we figured out like, nah, bro, you gotta spend that bread to do that
Yeah,
thing.
you gotta invest for sure.
You gotta invest in yourself. So
Yeah.
that's what it turned into. But bro, J Run ain't started rapping till like the end of 2018.
Hell
Damn
yeah.
near.
And then you're like, all right, like this is real. Like we actually building the movement. We're pushing this on Instagram.
Cause and then if you look at like the timeline of the videos type shit, it was like, all right, I'm gonna drop one.
Yeah.
Then it was like, all right, bet I'm gonna drop again.
Yeah, and that's important, that consistency, like you were just talking about. I feel like, especially when you're starting out, whether it be an artist, you know, videographer, just any type of entrepreneur, creator, I feel like you really do got to have that consistency and push out that content, you know,
No matter
multiple days a week, multiple times a month, like, you know what I'm saying, multiple videos, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you need to build that platform, you need to build those, you know, like the foundation of this shit.
I
And
feel
then
like plus the biggest thing about when you do it as a unit, like it's one thing to do it solo or this shit, but when you do this shit as a unit, it's more on some make sure don't nobody get overshadowed.
Yeah, for sure.
It might be that shit you overshadowed that might be the one.
Yeah,
That's
for
why
sure.
it's like I dropped one, then I did another one, then it's like, nah, fuck that run. You gotta drop now.
Yeah, you're like
if I drop that third bitch, then it's Sky and the guys, and
it
ain't no 120 shit. So it's like
and I'm seeing that. I'm seeing like all these different artists within your clique. You're sitting there like, all right, no, we gotta hop on this. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's how I go. Like then it was on some. I had to get on my nigga 120 Stu ass, cause I was like Stu, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't drop something by the summer, nigga, shit, bro, you gonna end up being just the security or something, bro.
No, for real.
Then it's gonna just look like it's us, nigga. You can't be like. Then he dropped after that. Then after that he dropped again.
Yeah.
Bro, finna drop in like a month or two. Like now we got a thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep it up. Hey, so I feel like a lot of people, a lot of artists. They talk about at a certain point in their career, they start talking about the quality of their content they're pushing out. Like, do you think I think that's important at a certain point in your career. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you gotta, stick to consistency at first. Make sure you're pushing that quality out because, like you said, a 2-3-year-old video could blow up. And then once you have that, foundation built, that's when you can start being more really particular on the quality and like shit like that. I mean, you obviously always want to use the best quality to your ability, but sort of like a change of like a business strategy and focusing on the quality.
I feel you that. I feel you that on with the same side to that token, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you just strictly trying to do music, that's how you gotta roll because like we was talking earlier, it's a business. It ain't even about the music no more. Remember earlier?
Yeah.
It's more about the business and
For
how
sure.
you do it. But like shit, me and the way I'm trying to run this shit, it's like, man, I ain't trying to even really I'm trying to make my money elsewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
And that way I can do my music with a certain quality because I'd rather be like, nigga, I make my money doing this, and that. And and this is for fun. This is a passion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
For me, truthfully, it take me longer to write music than everybody else. Like, but I can drop more of it because it's on some like when I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
And if I ain't got nothing to rap about, I just can't rap about it. Like,
yeah.
And that's really how it go for me. So I might be the nigga that don't do shit for like 3 months. And then bro, Scott finna drop 3 videos in 2 weeks, like that kind of shit.
Well, let's dive into the lyricism and shit like that. So I'm noticing your rap style. I'm paying attention. I'm like, all right, like it's obviously rap, but he ain't, just like it. It seems like you're writing. You're writing, right? I'm sure you go off them too, but you're like, you said you're writing, right?
Yeah, it's like 25% writing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I write, but
well,
damn,
like that shit seems like you're writing. That's how good the bars are and like the flow is and shit. And we'll speak on the importance of like, really out here rapping instead of just kind of half-assing. Like, I mean, I fuck with mumble rap sometimes, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You could tell when someone like is really focused and really focused on delivering a message and getting these bars through to the audience.
Yeah.
Rather than just doing some hype shit.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like it's cool as long as they both got their own lane.
For sure.
I feel like
I like both.
It only gets fucked up when the mumble nigga get mad that he ain't like, man, I got bars too. I ain't nobody respecting my bars. It's like, bro, because you can't fucking rap, and then that turns into his or the like how J. Cole did that, how KOD and him and Lil Pump got into it. They had their little thing. Like, I mean, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like if you gonna say it's hip hop, then you gotta really rap.
Yeah.
But if you just saying you an entertainer or you just make music to have fun and blah blah blah, it's like, bro, do what you want because niggas listening to it.
For
obviously,
sure.
But
yeah.
I like music. I'm a rap. I be freestyling a lot, but when I sit down and write, I like to write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I want to dive into one of these songs. What is like? I'm seeing a bunch of movies. Like, you're really like a lot of people. They this is how a basic music video goes. You know what I'm saying? You do like 5 scenes, wear a cool outfit, go to a cool spot, shoot a couple, scenes around the area. But I'm looking at your music videos. I'm like, damn, okay, he's over here in like the hospital in one of them. It looks like he's in like almost like a hotel hallway. I'm not 100% sure, but like I'm seeing like the regular apartment shit like that a lot of people got, you know, like that room on the car, like where are all these ideas coming from? The Reaper, like what
Hey,
what,
the Reaper, that
what-
was yeah.
what's the meaning behind it, man? Like what's the meaning behind Reaper first of all? Like what
The Reaper.
yeah.
The Reaper was bro, like just like how the lyrics go at the beginning. I was like, I can't sleep at night. Like
Yeah.
that's really where the song came from, and that's one of the songs that I wrote the chorus. I freestyled all the verses, but I wrote that chorus out because it's on some like shit. I be thinking about what's gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
if I die right now,
Mhm.
am I gonna be straight? Like I said.
So you speaking on some real life shit,
Yeah,
like
what's gonna happen if
Yeah.
I die right now? Did I really do anything for anybody? And that's where the Reaper came from. Before the Reaper tries to reach me, I need 100,000 M stacks. You know.
no, for real.
So
for sure.
but the production and everything that come from shit us. Me and J Ron just be bouncing ideas off each other. Mostly all our videos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but not even mostly all our videos. Me and J Ron just sit back and listen to the song. And while we mixing and mastering that bitch, we be like, nigga, I already got an idea
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that move, bro. Like,
For sure. See, I'm noticing like a repeating theme with you with this investing, like whether it be, you know, investing in, you know, working with like a Halfpint Films or, you know, whoever, and then also investing in the music videos, like with the locations, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Investing in your network, investing in promotion, like, damn, that's a lot of people gonna have to realize like the importance of that, because there's a lot of people that don't understand. Yeah.
like invest in yourself. That's all. Like I can't even say nothing more than that. Invest
Yeah.
in yourself, cause it's like even if you blow later on down the line, people gonna look back at your old shit
Mhm.
and they might be like, bro, that shit was trash.
Yeah.
He ain't get his shit rolling till he got some money, this and that, blah blah blah. But it's like we made sure when you go back and look at the first video, oh, these niggas was on point.
Yeah.
And that's how I wanted to stay. Like I'm OCD about orders and keeping
Hell
shit
yeah.
right. Like shit gotta be 100.
Nah,
with me.
for
Shit
real.
gotta be
That's important.
professionalism.
Professionalism.
People don't do
Hey,
that. Like that's
nah.
it.
Gotta keep it presidential, man, for real.
Presidential. Shouts out my nigga Sosa.
Yeah, for real. Damn. I'm looking at these music videos, man. These are crazy. Pistol Papadopoulos.
Hey, that one.
Yeah.
I wrote that shit. Not even wrote it. Like we was listening. That's the wrong beat and everything.
Mhm.
Like I did that shit back in like nigga. When was C Hal apartment in HPV? Bro, that was like 2010 or something. And I did the beginning of that mug. Like it was like an old ass Zero track or Slim Thug or
Yeah,
it was an
yeah.
H-Town chopped and screwed beat. And then every time I heard the bitch, I just say the same thing. I was like, it's Pistol. And I say it in a chopped
Yeah.
and screwed voice. I was like, it's Pistol Papadopoulos. Always stop and watch the shit. Pull up in the car, they look like Kinfolk the Optimist. Like that's the way that's how I wanted it to go. But then shit, nigga, like 8 years later, my nigga JP made a beat and I was like, that shit just spoke to me and it wasn't the same beat or nothing. It wasn't as hard as the original, but shit, that's how that came.
Yeah. And I also want to kind of dive back onto that one point you brought up when you're talking about, like, you know, not being like a one-man, like, operation. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it so important to, you know, have those people around you, you know, that are, like, going to help motivate you and, like, you know, you help them, you know, vice versa as well, like, with the motivation and, like, pushing and working and, like, just the importance of, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna just say it in more way like, as you're like developing a business,
Yeah.
you realize, okay, it's really important to like have other hands, have other eyes working on, you know, the same project, like because you know they could be working on something while you're, you know, working on another business, or vice versa. Like, okay, you're working on the business, and then your homies, you know, working on the other business. So like, I feel like people kind of take for granted time, like paying for other people's time, like just paying for time in general, whether it be paying to drop off your laundry, like just paying for like work to be done by other people, not yourself. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit, I feel like you said, it's important to have people that's gonna motivate you,
yeah,
people that's gonna have you do better, like on some shit, you know, steel sharpen steel. And then on like you only as strong as your weakest link. So it's like, nigga, if
For
everybody
sure.
solid, we all good. And that's why it's easy for me to move how I move. Like as soon as we see we see somebody slipping, we check that. Say, fool. Hey, bro, you gotta. Hey, fool, you slipping? Then,
yeah, yeah.
then cause he a real one, he gonna handle that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's why it's easy for me to, shit. Sometimes like I'm in Colorado right now. Ron and
Hell yeah.
Ron and Quest is out there probably back home recording, and this nigga Stu in Canada recording somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's easy to not have to be like, damn, this nigga really recording, bro. Or damn, bro, is this nigga really gonna save his bread so we can do this?
Yeah, yeah,
And
no.
then it's like that make it in like shit. 5 pockets better than no pockets. Nigga,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Wallets
Five-
better than no wallets.
5 heads better
So,
than one
yeah,
head.
shit, nigga, if a nigga tell me he need $1,000 such and such, and I got 4 partners that's gonna put in
Yeah.
$200. Shit, you know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
yeah. And it's important to keep, like, you know, have a good, like, strong fam foundation, like, people around you. But at the same time, you just got to make sure, like, it's the right people as well. Like,
Real
people
shit.
that are willing to, like, you know, that see the vision and, like, willing to invest, like, just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, on that same mindset and shit.
Just like this nigga, I done know everybody that rock this shit
Yeah.
for at least 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could, like these my niggas, like, these my brothers.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
On some real shit. All right, man. So I wanted to bring up a couple things. So what was like one of the craziest moments growing up you like had to overcome? Like what was like that one moment that like I don't know. You know, I feel like we all have those specific moments in our lives that just like you get down at first, you're taking them losses, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like but then like this extreme motivation and this like ambition and this like you know, strong power and will to keep moving forward comes out. Like, what's like a couple of those moments growing up that you had to really like overcome and like, you know, get to where you are at today?
Man, like I told you earlier when I said my mama moved me to Kansas when I was like 7.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we moved to the nation of Islam, the United Nation of Islam. Like, dog, I was in a cult. You can go look this shit up. You know.
Wait. United Nation of Islam in Kansas?
Yeah. In
What
Kansas
the
City,
fuck?
Kansas.
What they got going
You know,
on
like
over there?
Malcolm X and
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Farrakhan, you know, black Muslims.
Okay.
Not the Allah. I mean, like, yeah, them too, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like the Baghdad ones.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like,
okay.
like Malcolm X and Farrakhan and shit. I was
Okay.
in the United Nation of Islam
Yeah.
and shit. It was that shit. I mean, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like for
Mhm.
what it was supposed to be. If they would have did shit the way it was supposed to be, but then it was a whole lot of like if you could look it up on A&E, you know, like where they do First 48 and shit.
Okay.
They had a segment on that shit. Whatchamacallit, child slaves in America.
In America?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
it was like we was on a segment of that. Like I mean, I moved away.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. But I was in that shit too. Like I just didn't get interviewed on it. Like that shit dropped like last year or something. But it's on. Nigga, we work. Nigga, like work. Like I had.
What
my
was going
first
on
job.
down there? Like I've never even heard of this shit.
It's the United Nations of Islam. I'm finna just blow up the spot a little bit. It's on.
Yeah. I mean, whatever you feel, comfortable
it's
speaking
cool,
on. You know what I'm saying?
It's basically
Cause this shit interesting. I'm like, damn.
Basically, it's on some shit like Malcolm X, Black Power. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. A nigga basically saying like he got a thing where it ain't nothing but black people helping black people. And
Yeah.
It's for everybody that want to do something good. We own our own everything, which they did. Like they own their own gas stations and businesses and houses and apartments and
Yeah.
supermarkets. You know, they had a whole nation within the nation is what they used to call it. But nigga, they just funded that shit really crooked, like on some like. And now that I wasn't like I was there from 7 to like 11. I moved back to Dallas when I was like 12.
Yeah.
But within that time frame, like when I made it back, cause like within that time frame, it was old school shit. Like for one, nigga, like I was like 8, 9 job, nigga. Like when I was old enough.
When you're 8, 9,
I worked at the gas station and I worked at the supermarket. Like on some, we ran shifts, nigga, like 2 to 10. I mean 3 to 10 after you got out of school.
Yeah.
They had their own schools and shit too. like. But it was on some we worked. It was really just on some like if you watch that A&E for first 48
I'm
thing.
gonna have
If
to tap
anybody
in
want to
now.
know what I'm talking about, like that's what it is. The United Nations is.
I'm about to tap in with that. Well, now that you bring that up, I was watching a DJ Vlad interview the other day with Lord Jamar, and he was like talking about the Black Lives Matter movement, and he was. This is like coming from him, you know what I'm saying? He was basically saying that like, and he's obviously like he's colored, so he's gonna be pro that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing bad, but he like.
I thought you said he's colored. I'm finna say, damn.
Nah,
it's cool.
my
It's good.
bad,
Nah,
my bad. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah. But no, yeah, so he's talking about like the Black Lives Matter movement, and he's like talking about how like, he's pro-black, but at the same time, like he's not really, fucking with the Black Lives Matter movement because he feels like there's some crooked shit going on with like the U.S. like and the government behind it, like them pushing it a certain way, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's just a different type of like thing to try and understand, you know what I'm saying, because like I don't know, like what's your opinion on that? It's kind of like a conspiracy theory, you know what I'm saying, but like
I mean, shit, I ain't even think about it like that. Shit.
Yeah, no, like the way he was talking about it, like,
shit. I mean, but shit, there's always some crooked shit going on
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
government. And like the whole Black Lives Matter thing, I mean,
Yeah.
I fuck with it because, they
Yeah, yeah.
fucking black people over. But I feel like that's just going to be a whole nother hands up, don't shoot movement, just like it's
Yeah.
going to be a whole nother, like.
well, yeah,
like,
what he was saying something like he just thinks that like other people should be in charge, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? To say it in like that way, because I don't really know too much about the situation, so I can't really say too much. But
I
like,
mean, I don't know if somebody else should be in charge, but shit, if them people gonna stay in charge, something else gonna have to happen.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
that Black Lives Matter shit been going on for however long, and niggas
Yeah.
is still getting shot.
yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I fuck with it. I don't not support it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just not gonna hashtag it or put it in my bio just off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
strength. I don't feel like it's making a difference. Like, and
Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm just making a difference, but I ain't finna follow some shit that ain't doing shit
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
But yeah, that's how I feel. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that Vlad did that shit.
Yeah, no, it was like it was Lord Jamar really talking about it, cause like Vlad will just ask about Black Lives Matter movement. He just brought his opinion, and it was just interesting, cause he be also having some like really diverse opinions. Like for example, he be saying like he don't think necessarily that like he believes, what's it called when you can be in a relationship with like multiple people, like in different like
polygamy.
Yeah, he believes in that shit. He has different types of views and shit like that. So it was just kind of interesting. Like I was thinking about that the other day.
Shit, I'm pro polygamy too, so I fuck with that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But shit, I don't know. As far as the Black Lives Matter thing, like just straight up in my opinion, what I'ma say every time, I feel like black people really need to believe that shit.
Yeah,
if
for sure.
everybody
Yeah,
else gonna believe that shit.
yeah,
And that's like really all I could say about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Always makes for an interesting interview. I feel like good questions, man.
Nah, y'all legit with this shit. Like,
I appreciate
it. Like, just chopping it up with y'all over the internet. I was like, shit, bro, them niggas is solid. I mean, like, just like I said, I'ma holler at y'all.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'ma holler.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be back out here just because it's 2020. I mean, it's 2020 y'all April.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna be back in this mud.
All right, we gonna tap in then for sure.
And I'm trying to tap in with all the niggas that's really out here running shit too. Like,
well, yeah. Who have you like? Is there any artists that you could think of like from Colorado off the top of your head that you really like? You were fucking with, you know what I'm saying? Listening to.
I like the Rank Steez.
Okay.
I fucked with him. I fucked with that type shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I like this shit. Like they not gonna accept that shit in Dallas.
Yeah, yeah.
But they don't really they don't fuck with a lot of shit that ain't different out there. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with that. That's why I fuck with out here. Fuck with. I really don't even know a lot of the names. Cause I don't want to get nobody name wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I know like the last 4 people, cause it was on some. It sounded like some West Coast, West Side shit, and and all of them niggas like got that little bop when they bro, I fuck with all that shit. Like I gotta go back. I feel like I added a couple of them niggas anyway, just so I could see what them niggas really rapping like and shit. But next time I'm out here, I'm gonna have to fuck with her. You gonna have to show me who a real nigga. And
No,
we
yeah,
gonna
for
fuck
sure.
with 'em. Next time the whole squad gonna be out here too, so you can meet the niggas I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Real shit,
So we smoking out here legally.
man.
How's it like? Like, what you think about the Colorado weed up here? Cause Peso talking about it's too dry. So, what's your opinion about the weed out here, man?
Man, that shit gas.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, but that shit gas, bro.
Yeah.
And shit, it ain't even like a nigga can't have it, cause we got the same shit.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
home. It's just like, bro, this shit in the store, nigga. Like, you can get exactly what you want until 12
Yeah.
with no problems, bro. And as long as you ain't on no extra shit, you can do what you want.
Yeah, for real
It's
though.
like you, nigga, you
Yeah.
get in trouble with this weed, you get in trouble. Like, out back home, and it's like, bro, that's why I fuck with out here.
Yeah.
And then it's like, damn, it's be too high to really beef out here. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was
Nah,
somewhere
for
where
real.
I was somewhere getting tacos last time I was out here,
Yeah.
and I had seen it. It was some Crip shit going on across the street, and I was like, damn, these niggas really doing that shit out here.
Yeah,
type
bro.
shit. And then when I went inside the bitch, it was like, I was like, oh, okay, man. I don't remember exactly where I was at, but
Yeah.
that's when I was like, oh, okay, so it's a little hidden city in this motherfucker.
Nah, for sure.
I went downtown. I got art all over this bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
that shit so clean. I took like 50 pictures cause I ain't know niggas be like doing that. All like,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
vibe. It's
No,
a
for
vibe.
sure.
Like I'll be one of the people that's. It's a weird vibe.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I fuck with that kind of shit. So like that's
Hell
why I'm
yeah.
like, bro, y'all niggas, y'all might fuck around and have nicks.
No, for real though.
Yeah, that's what it is. Y'all different enough to have nicks.
The real estate, man. But going off that, like 100% agree. Obviously, like from here, so. But like it's like people really don't be beefing. I feel like in Texas, it seems like as far as like rap goes, at least.
Yeah.
Like it seems like y'all be, but I feel like every city kind of does. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, have their little rap beefs. Just it's a good and bad thing for the city. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But like as far as out here, like that shit really do be going down for real. Like it just depends on where you're at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Nah, shit, I
like,
already know.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
like it wasn't even no really debate. Like we were like, nigga, hey, nigga, we gonna ride with this shit or not? Nigga.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
was like, nigga, hell yeah, nigga, we don't know what's going on out
Yeah.
there. Like you said, nigga, it's a hood everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, for
It's
sure.
Like I said at the beginning, it's some grimy niggas everywhere. Like nigga, I
Yeah,
done stayed in Cedar Hill, and I stayed in, and then came back and currently stay in South Dallas, nigga. Like, boy, I
Yeah.
already know. I ain't finna play. I ain't finna play around with Denver.
no, yeah,
I
for
already
real.
know it.
Hey, that's love though. But yeah, for the most part though, I feel like we do pretty good at like staying away from like letting rap beef get too far and shit like that. For the most part, I feel like if there's beef, it's usually in the streets. Like as far as rap goes, like you'll see it every once in a while. But yeah, people for the most part just be cooling. But at the same time, I feel like we could definitely still work together more with like collabing and shit like that. Like
Yeah, I
as far
seen
as
it's a
songs.
it's a girl, a female rapper. She rap.
Kayla or Renee or Rachel Bailey.
She black. I know she black. She kind of cute too. I ain't
It's
gonna lie.
probably like it's probably like Nay Renee. All three of
Probably,
them girls.
yeah,
Probably.
But she rapping. She was rapping with another nigga. I think it was like
100 Pack Savvy.
Was it that or C Daddy or some?
It was like that West Coast.
Yeah,
Like
every time they was running that shit too.
here, I'm gonna like.
I don't know if they run under the same shit or whatever, but it's like
They're-
yeah, they need to do some more.
They're
of
from
that.
the A. I think that.
Oh, for real?
I
I
think
thought
that.
that. See, I thought they was from Colorado.
No, they are. I meant like the roar out here. My bad. I'm like, was it this one?
Yeah.
This one? Yep.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Bro, see, I like that little jump shit. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that shit,
yeah.
like-
That Cali shit.
But yeah, like if they from if they not under the same circle or set or whatever.
Oh yeah, they're in the same circle.
Oh, okay, bet. I thought they was like two different. Like,
But they still two different like artists. I just know they're like cool with each other. I don't know anything past that. I don't know if like, you know what I'm
They
saying?
need to
I
be
just know
good.
that they be, fuck with each other both, from Aurora and shit.
they
So.
need more. Cause y'all need more collabs like that.
Nah,
Y'all
for
need-
real.
If niggas that got a little weight under them, get with some more niggas that got a little weight under them.
Yep.
That's gonna pay. Like if everybody could bring in 25 people and 4 people performing, that's 100 people live. At
Yeah,
your shit.
yeah.
Then y'all just swap fans and shit. Like if everybody ain't afraid to eat together, then y'all niggas gonna be straight, bro.
No,
Like
for
that's
sure.
the one thing. That's the one weird thing about Dallas. Texas in general, bro. Like niggas know how to get money together right until you start getting too much money.
Too much, yeah.
Nigga.
See, we haven't even really got to the bag yet, and I feel like that's why no one's really like. I mean, we're just now starting to collab because people are just now starting to make money in this rap shit out here.
See, and that's the one. That's the only thing. Like if I ain't afraid to get money together, if nigga ain't afraid to be the sixth man, like if you ain't
for real,
that's it. If you ain't tripping off of being the sixth
yeah,
man, then everybody gonna eat. Like that's how I be feeling. Like
yeah.
I don't give a damn if I ever rap another word again. If this nigga Stu done made us $1 million, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's how like shit.
That's just real and that's just important. I'm glad that like you brought that up. You know, talking to like so you know we speaking to a lot of Denver people right here right now, and people need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like we need more collabs in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like that six pick, bro. That six pick. Like we need shit like that. Then bring the bag together. That's just
all them niggas go bro. Damn near, I ain't gonna say every, but damn near every single nigga y'all post, and I be peeping, and they be like, yeah, Colorado, Denver based, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Them niggas be rapping like hard, and I be like, damn, like
and
I don't never see no featuring such and such.
Yeah.
Like I peep, I know everybody trying to do their own thing.
Yeah, for sure. You got to drop your own shit, too. But
niggas
gotta work,
get together, and make
for
some
real
shit happen. I feel like if y'all do that shit for one whole summer, Sean Cotton gonna give him that who hiding Colorado list.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I'm already knowing he gonna come out here and do them interviews eventually. Like Sperry just came out here, ran interviews. We about to have 120FamSky.
That nigga from Dallas, right?
Yeah, he in Dallas.
Okay. I thought I was like, bro, I finna say it's a nigga that got the same exact name. I ain't know who.
Yeah, no, I was talking about Sperry Springer, man.
Yeah,
like, for sure.
Sperry, not Jerry.
Yeah. No, he Yeah, came out here. We ran fucking hella interviews, bro, with Not Nay Renee, 100 Pack Savvy. Like, we were just talking about, like, a bunch of artists out here. Ran Steez, like, all that shit's dropping. And it's like, now I'm like, all right, 98Films about to come out here from Atlanta and run some interviews. Fucking Sean Khan's gonna have to come eventually, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all run this shit, like, y'all niggas, y'all set up, like, how I'm trying to, y'all trying to be bosses.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, y'all want to be bossy. Like,
period.
I feel it. I fuck with y'all.
Since the day, like, since I had to, you know what I'm saying? Since we had to, like, you know, like, on some real shit. But, man, what, I was also watching this Vlad interview the other day, too. And, I was going to bring it up earlier because we were bringing up the YouTube and shit. But, what is the average angry, like, just, like, rapper, like, starter pack look like? The average is like angry, like
angry rapper starter pack.
Yeah,
like what's the angry rapper starter pack? Let me see.
Like someone who you know what I'm saying, someone who ain't really like making too many moves yet, like just someone who be just really negative, like just an average person, not no one in particular, but like what's a starter pack like? Man, because this shit funny as hell.
Let me see angry ass rapper. We gonna put a whole first one gonna be some fake jewelry. Cause them niggas gonna do all that extra shit.
Yeah.
Second gonna be some sad ass posts on their social media talking about why they ain't blown yet.
Yeah. Talking about why ain't you working with me?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga ain't gonna have no music videos.
No, not one out.
He only gonna have a SoundCloud link.
Yeah, like 5 songs maybe. Yeah.
Let me see. It's one more thing, cause I know an angry ass rapper nigga.
Yeah, we know a couple.
Everybody know that one nigga.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to think. And bro gonna have a motherfucking stain on his hoodie. On my mom. That's gonna be the end. Like that's how you gonna know that.
Oh hell no.
He gonna have a whole bunch of quotes about why he ain't blown yet.
He
ain't no goddamn videos. He gonna have 5 songs on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
He gonna have a goddamn hoodie that got a whole damn stain right in the middle of that bitch. And the nigga chain gonna be fake, cause the nigga worried about the wrong shit. You ain't.
And that hoodie's gonna be a bootleg ass Supreme hoodie.
Boom.
Bootleg ass.
Man.
Or bootleg ass baby.
Or the babe.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. That shit funny than the hoe.
Yeah.
What that nigga Vlad and say that shit was?
He it was an interview with Yella Beezy, and it was mostly talking about like just like angry rappers that be hating on like
Yeah.
bigger artists. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can like have your opinions, but I feel like you should never like. This is important. I want to bring this up too. You should never like complain about another man's success.
Straight up.
Never.
Real nigga shit.
Never. Like
quit pocket watching.
Yeah, like you can have your opinions, you know what I'm saying? And you can have your opinions about like the way someone moves, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to if someone's like being successful and you hating on them because of that success, like or you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like cuz then you're investing in it all boils down to energy. So when you putting that negative energy out, hating on success, hating on people who are doing good, how are you going to become good? How are you going to become successful? You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm talking about, nigga, I know so many people that get to, I'm so much harder than these niggas.
Yeah.
Like, such and such ain't even did this yet. But it's like, bro, wait your turn. That's really what it is. Everybody worried about, people be worried about the wrong shit. I don't be worried about nobody else.
Exactly, yeah. If you focus on your grind, you're like, you know, consistent operation.
You can't see nobody else. If you always busy, like, I ain't got time to worry about what the next nigga doing because I'm talking to y'all right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta focus on fucking with y'all. I can't talk to and that's
exactly, yeah.
That's, I don't like. I'm glad you brought this shit up because I really don't like this shit. Cause like me and my niggas, like we show genuine love off top. Like I guarantee it's people that we know that don't like we, bro. These niggas don't fuck with us.
Yeah, for sure.
People don't fuck with us like that. Like, bro, it's because I keep it real and I fuck with y'all, so y'all fuck with me. Like, I don't know shit about me, but we
keeping it 1,000.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we done start. That's why I done shot with Halfpint and Mello. I already know, nigga, if I hit you up, nigga, I'm trying to do this for real. Like, that's why shit moving for me, low key, the way it's supposed to be moving for me. And it's like, nigga, we still I'ma still share your shit. I'ma still show you your love. I ain't finna not share your shit because you don't share my shit because your shit still go hard.
No, for real. Like, exactly.
I don't, cause I don't care. I know I'm good.
Yeah.
Why would I be mad that you good too?
Yeah, no, seriously though. And like, it's just important, like when it comes down to that energy shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you invest in positive energy, it's gonna come back. If you invest in the wrong energy as far as, you know what I'm saying, hating on another man's success, then you ain't gonna become successful. So it's just like, you know, stay in your lane, focus on your shit, and, you know, of course collaborate with other people and shit, but
reach out, nigga, do your thing. Like, don't be scared to spread the money out. Niggas is stingy.
No, for sure. For sure.
That energy is what you give out.
Yep. And then those people are also part of the angry rapper angry rapper starter pack.
Shouts out.
Yeah, shout out 3 AM Water again, man. Gone.
Packing the mills.
It's gone. 3 AM Water, hydration for the go-getters.
Yeah. Created by go-getters for go-getters. I like this shit. That's a badass quote.
No, for real. Damn, man. This is a legendary interview, for real.
Hey, I fuck with this, like, bro, I fuck with this one.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Y'all
we already 50 minutes deep. Like, this shit's real. Like, this shit legendary.
I hope y'all got some good shit, too. Like,
oh, yeah, for sure.
Fucking with it. Like,
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bringing us some good stories and shit, for real. Yeah. All right, man. Well, kind of getting to the end here. Like, what's when the first song someone should look up after they look up 120FamSky? Like, what's the first song they should listen to? Beastly
with me and my nigga J Run.
Yep.
And then after that, you gonna be like, damn, who J Run?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be that domino effect.
For sure.
Shit, but like really at the shit, it's really just like we got some new shit and pushing the old shit. It's all one thing. Like I said, I'm finna start making a certain type of clothing line and shit. Like I'm trying to boss up. I'm trying to push my nigga. Like it's about 2-3 more 120 fam members that I'm finna push. And them niggas we finna do it the way that I said, but we get better every year. So it's like, nigga, we went Halfpint this time, so nigga, we gotta do such and so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So you with Maha this time, but you gotta be with Say Cheese or something next time, you know?
It's a whole bunch, like we finna do what we gotta do. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I wanna be well rounded. Like I wanna go out like Master P. I say that shit every time. And shouts out to my niggas.
Hey,
K Stu,
Yep.
my nigga J Run, my nigga Sosa, my nigga Flock, my nigga Brew, my nigga Crystal, and my nigga Turo. The whole 120 family PTM, really.
Hell yeah.
And my nigga Swag right here.
Yeah.
Shouts out to y'all niggas. Like,
Hey, appreciate you, man.
real
Shout out
shit.
the 120
Shouts
fam
out to
for
Mile
real.
High.
Yeah. Yeah, tell who we with real quick, man. Who we with right now?
Man, say we out here with Mile High Media, real shit. The hardest motherfuckers, the coldest motherfuckers in the universe. You know what it is.
Hey, appreciate that, man. Stamp it.
Shit.
Stamp completed. Anyways,
Oh, God.
I'm dead.
I fuck with this.
Hell yeah. But well, I was gonna ask too, cause you brought up Master P. So like, who are some of your like, main inspirations when it comes to this rap shit growing up?
Shit, growing up, like I said, cause I was in Kansas doing that whole coach shit, so we didn't get to listen to the radio and all that extra shit. So I didn't really catch on to rap music till I was like 12.
Yeah.
Like really be able to have an iPod and download shit till I was like 13 and shit. So like the first song one of my old partners had let me hear, not even song, nigga, I heard the Drought 3 by Lil Wayne where he smashed every single nigga.
A lot of people say Lil Wayne, man. He's a real inspiration for real. Like
bro, he's just the coldest nigga I ever heard hop on another nigga beat, like, because I ain't know niggas did that. I ain't know what a mixtape was. So I ain't know niggas would take another nigga's song, and I was like, bro, he is taking their beat and doing better than them, man. So that's why I was
that don't happen either.
That don't, like, niggas don't, like, the
Usually,
way he was eating like that, like, I heard my like, because at first, when I first checked out rap, like, I tell people like this, I started, when I left Kansas, I was on some, move, bitch, get out. That was the last song I heard when I went into Kansas. When I came out, Stunned Like My Daddy came out. I ain't know who the fuck the Hot Boys was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that whole 2000s, I ain't see none of that shit.
So
when I first started listening to music again, T.I. was my favorite rapper.
Okay.
Real shit. Like T.I. was my favorite rapper. He the reason that I like. He the reason I feel like niggas think it's cool to be smart now. Like he was that street nigga that, like, that's why I try to talk to a nigga like I got some sense. Not I
for real
had
though.
some sense, but it's like, nigga, he made it cool. So now I be feeling cool when I talk to you like I got some sense.
Yeah, and shout out T.I. because he was for real one of the first artists I ever even knew of too. When I didn't, I wasn't into music and shit when I was really young. Like he was one of the first artists I remember. Like T.I.
Yeah.
Like T-Pain.
Yeah, T-Pain. But to say, the reason I'm saying T.I. is to say Lil Wayne hopped on Drought 3 and smashed top back way harder than T.I.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, fuck. That's why you gotta give. That's why I be like, Lil Wayne the GOAT. T.I. my favorite rapper, but nigga, Lil Wayne was that.
Yeah, he was a GOAT.
If he wasn't your favorite rapper, it was one time you contemplated he was better than your favorite rapper.
Oh,
and for everybody.
He was never my favorite rapper, but it was either. I remember there was different times, periods. At least, from my perspective, because I was more in even the later years of Lil Wayne. Him and Drake, it was, Lil Wayne.
That shit was
him
cool.
and Wiz, with the Taylor
cold.
gang and the fucking Young Money and shit. Like it was like top 2, if not top 1, for real.
You feel
like,
me? And it's like niggas just can't argue that nigga is a fool, but like.
And I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even really be listening to Lil Wayne too much.
No more.
But like, you just know he's one of the GOATs for real.
You just gotta get that man his props.
Yeah, exactly.
And like T.I. and Lil Wayne, I fucked with Jeezy really fucking
Jeezy,
yeah. Jeezy.
Everyone
really
be talking about Gucci, but
I fuck with Gucci.
Yeah.
Overall, if I gotta take a side, I'm gonna say Gucci just off the strength.
Yeah,
I
mean,
fuck with Gucci.
He is a GOAT. But yeah, Jeezy,
GOAT.
people be sleeping on Jeezy.
Like, niggas don't understand. Niggas caught on to Jeezy really fucking late. Like, now niggas wanna be like, oh, that's the snowman. You don't even know. Like, nah, bro. Like, Jeezy had a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, he was another one of them rappers around the same time as T.I. I remember, like, being on the radio, and then out of nowhere, like, just gone.
Jeezy had the streets on
You know
lock.
what I'm saying?
It was out of nowhere because niggas didn't fuck with Jeezy. The streets fucked with Jeezy.
Yeah.
So now you gotta put him on the radio.
Yeah.
I fuck with. But that's really like the old. I fuck with all the old shit. Like I fuck with the generation because I came into music around that time. I came in at a good time. I came in when
for real.
Everybody was like, nigga, it was Lil Wayne, Jeezy, Gucci, Rich Boy, Mims. This is why I'm hot. Like,
this is why I'm,
like, Mike Jones, nigga. Houston was running shit. Houston was the hardest.
Yeah.
Like, everything was just like, it was everybody could rap. Like nowadays, it's like I don't even want to hear about the new nigga that came out. Because that's just not what I listen to.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I like
You'll pay
sometimes that shit
attention,
hit.
but
Yeah.
you focus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like lyrical shit.
Yeah.
And it ain't just gotta be the most lyrical. Like I fuck with like Wu-Tang, my favorite rap group. That's what I really try to style all this shit after.
Yeah.
Like, this whole 20 shit really like Wu-Tang, cause niggas be thinking they just lyrical masters and guys, but these niggas was thugging.
For
Like,
real.
if you go listen to their lyrics, bro, they was talking gangster shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I can see some AP vibes with you. Like I was saying earlier, shout out they call him AP. He be on that
Napalm,
lyrical
AP,
shit. Yeah.
He be out here.
Yeah, he be out here. I
I'ma
can
have
see
to
y'all
look him
fucking with
up.
each other.
Yeah, I need to look him up.
Yeah. But man, that shit's important too, that lyrical shit.
Yeah,
Like-
like Kevin Gates. I fuck with Gates. I fuck with Kevin Gates. He the newer nigga now.
Yeah.
I admit it on camera. I slept on that nigga young boy all the way until like 2017.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I still ain't even on the young boy wave. I ain't even go. I'm fucking with him. Like
Niggas
I'll
not-
listen to a couple songs, but overall, like,
Nah, I ain't on no wave either. But it's like
yeah,
niggas gonna just flat out say he suck, and it's like,
that's cap. Like if you
Yeah.
saying that, then you're just like,
yeah.
no.
I done heard.
Yeah.
I done heard a couple songs where I was like, nah, little bro got something. Like
Yeah.
I ain't just. He ain't my favorite rapper, but
Yeah.
I don't really listen to no new shit. Really.
Yeah, well, I mean, it goes back to the like respect at the end of the day. Like you got to give to the people that are doing numbers and like making this shit happen. Like we've been talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like it's important. Like give people their respects. You might not like the music, but give their respects. You
That's
know,
it. Like,
like-
if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just don't say shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like they
Real
always
shit,
say.
don't say shit. Let that nigga get his money.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, there's one thing I really was just thinking about that I wanted to bring up. It was one last thing. Okay, yeah. So diving back in, and you don't have to speak on it if you don't want to, but diving back into like when you were younger with that, like, would you say that like Nation of Islam shit was like would you say it's like some like masonry shit in a way? Would you say? I don't know, like. I just don't know, and it's interesting. I'm thinking about like.
I mean, I give you like just the dry run, like tell you
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
so you ain't just thinking about it the whole time.
yeah.
Type
Like
shit,
blow
bro.
my mind blown
really a
and shit.
nigga, alright, bro. So like, if you know about the Malcolm X and how they was running this shit, they
Yeah.
was like the black man is God, blah 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 blah. They
Yeah,
believed
yeah.
in a whole lot of this and that. So it was another nigga who started the United Nation of Islam in like 1990, whatever. He basically started the whole. It's a cult more than a masonry thing. Like
Oh,
he
okay.
started the whole goddamn nigga. The black man is God and I am his prophet. I am the one who's God. He was trying to be a prophet, basically.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how these mega churches be doing it. Like he basically just started a mega church, but it wasn't just a church, nigga. It was like, nigga, the whole goddamn Kansas City, like, nigga, sold up with black
That's-
Muslims, nigga. He just started running this shit. Like, he had shit, bro had like 7 wives. Like,
That's crazy.
that kind of, you feel me? It's
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah.
shit. Like, it was like, bro, and he preached that shit. Like, niggas within the nation had like 2,
Yeah.
3 wives. Like, shit like that. Like, I'm still cool. Like, the shit got shut down later on
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like when people started wising up and moving around, somebody got up and was like, "Say, bro, they had me working when I was 10 years old, and I ain't get paid for it." Like on some crooked shit. Like, I had to look it up when I was older, but somehow like niggas was giving up their social security cards information when we was going into the nation just so that could be more we could be put on welfare so they could collect those welfare checks to fund those buildings that they bought.
That's
We worked in,
crazy.
you like on some conspiracy. You want to talk about
Yeah, so
conspiracy. That nigga
yeah.
running that bitch like the government, and it was one nigga that popped all that shit off. I'm pretty sure some other niggas was in on it, but
Yeah.
he doing all that shit, preaching basically the black man is God, nigga, you know what I'm saying, the white man the
Yeah,
devil,
yeah.
and by the year, blah blah blah, the whole nation, United States
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
burn in fire. Like, they told me, I was like 9 or 10 at the time, so they told me basically by the time I was like 16, nigga, we would be gods. I can't even make
That's
that shit
crazy.
up. Like, that's why I say that's one of the hardest things. Not even hardest, cause I'm good now. But like,
Yeah.
nigga, when we left and my mama moved me back out here, like, and I started going back to regular school. Like, nigga, I didn't know basic addition and shit, cause I'm working at the fucking, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
gas station. So I gotta catch up on that.
Some different
Plus,
shit.
I'm thinking by the time I'm 16, I'm gonna be a god. So when that don't happen, it's like, fuck, nigga. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, look at like real shit. Look up that A&E.
No, I'm about to right after this.
Real
I'm
shit.
I'm
It's
about
a
to tap
whole
in
hour
and
thing. Like,
do
they gonna
some.
tell you and you gonna be like, damn, bro, is
No, yeah.
really telling me like that shit was. I didn't even know about it, but I still got partners on Facebook because then I got out that shit like way after, like these niggas got out that shit when they were like 16 and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
My mama pulled me out that bullshit at like 11, 12, like right before, like, nigga, y'all niggas is out of there. Like, these niggas be like 17, 18, and all they know is that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So they was, but them niggas good now, bro. Like, nigga, all these people I reconnected with, cause like I ain't know none of them from like when I left. When I was 11, 12, I ain't talked to nobody till I turned 18. I just decided to type somebody's name on Facebook one day, like, fuck it. And I typed it, he right there. I added him, like, what's up, nigga? He like, say, bro, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you. Like, he sent me everybody else shit. I add them all in. That's how I heard about all the fuck shit that was going around in that whole.
That's
niggas
crazy.
stealing money and this and that. Like,
that's
the
wild.
nigga who run that shit on the run right now.
Oh, for real?
Because the girl, if you look at the end of the documentary, the girl that ended up suing the nigga won. And now he owe like millions to her or whatever, and that nigga dipped on their ass.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's on some shit like that. Like, it's an episode. Like,
that's wild. I'm definitely about to look into that because, like, just around the world, like, crazy shit like that be really going on. Like, you know, white against black, black against white, Mexicans against, I don't know, Islam shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
goddamn,
like, and not even necessarily that, like. Not even necessarily trying to make it like a war thing, but more like a cult thing, like you were talking about. Like there's all these cults of different like races, different like fucking shit. There's probably different species. I don't even know. Like just a bunch of different crazy shit going on.
It's like I ain't mad at nobody for having pride in their race or whatever.
Yeah,
but it's like, damn, bro. Like, nigga, you really just sparked all that shit up just so you could take vacations to the Bahamas off of another nigga with hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where the shit get evil and fucked up and crooked at. Like, if they was just doing the thing for the right reasons, cause they Quindaro Boulevard. That's where it's at. Like, now that like. I was too young to even peep it because I'm 9 years old, but that was the block, nigga. Like, I didn't know like, type in the history of Quindaro Boulevard, they're gonna be like the United Nations came in like 1998 and swept that bitch clean. You can't sell crack here, you can't be bitches here, you can't, like, they did all the good shit they said they was gonna do. They cleaned the streets up, they built houses, they did charities, they half priced for all everybody that lived in the hood, because Quindaro Boulevard was the hood. But it's like, under all that good shit y'all was doing, it's like, nigga, y'all in this hole working these young niggas for 12 hours and fucking paying for your vacations with their money, and like nigga, my fucking, to this day, nigga, like, I'm still taking care of my social security and shit because it got fucked up when I was little off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
And it's like, damn, nigga, but they did all that extra good shit, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, damn, way to end the interview for real. That was some interesting ass shit.
Man.
Like, that's gonna run some shit up for real. It's gonna run the interview up.
Hell yeah. Real
definitely
shit.
gonna tap into that after this, man.
Shouts out to all my Kansas niggas.
Yeah. Well, hey, man. Any final shout outs? Any last words? Like, what's one last piece of advice you can give for all the people out there, all the entrepreneurs out there, man?
Slow boogie better than no boogie. You gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And don't worry about what the next person doing, cause you know what I'm saying.
For
Everybody
sure.
got their seasons. That's really it. Wait your turn, nigga.
Period. Hey,
120
man.
fam.
Yep.
Squad.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to 120 fam, man. Coming out of Dallas, Texas. Make sure y'all tap in. Hey, make sure y'all hit like the fucking links in the description. All his links will be in the description. Instagram, YouTube, fucking all that, man. Like,
y'all gonna like something. It's something on there.
Yeah.
Make everybody. I don't rap the same on all my songs.
Yep.
Fuck with it.
Yep. Go follow him on Instagram, 120FamSky. Man, go follow PMG, man. Go shout out bro over here.
PMG swag.
Yep.
What?
I said
Heavy hitter.
Shit.
Final social media.
Just look for new shit. Like, shit. 120 PMG collabs, UTG and 120, all that shit. Just look.
Hell yeah. Hey, man. Make sure y'all comment down below who you want to see next on the Mile High Minute. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell button to stay notified when all the latest news drops. Make sure y'all go check out the sponsor of today's video, 3 a.m. Water. Hydration for the go-getters. And shit, man. Go follow us on Instagram at milehighminute.co. We also are starting to drop videos on Facebook. Mile High Minute, go like the page. Full interviews, full old interviews are being dropped right now. I think that just about wraps it up, man. Shout out 120 FamSky once again for this legendary ass interview in Denver, Colorado. Hey, Mile High Minute, #1 podcast in the universe. We out.